Officers are trained to protect, but no training prepares them for the guilt of not being able to save someone, even when it's not their fault. Here are 2 times when Officer had a complete breakdown. On August 11th, 2023, a normal day in Chicago suddenly turned tragic. Surveillance cameras captured a man walking down a street with a gun tucked into his waistband. It didn't take long before police officers noticed him. As they tried to confront him, he ran into his house and the officers followed quickly. What happened next was fast and intense.
Hey! Whoa! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Don't focus, you mad at me! Put your hands up! I will shoot you. 10-1, shoot you. Officers need help.
The officers gave loud and clear commands for the man to put his hands up, but he didn't listen. He reached for the gun instead. In just a few seconds, the officers were in a life-or-death struggle inside a house with a man holding a deadly weapon. Officer didn't want to hurt the man. He wanted to help him and protect everyone, even the suspect, but the suspect didn't stop. He pulled the trigger and fired the gun into his own head. This one action shocked the entire room. It wasn't just a physical fight anymore, it became emotional. The officer, still catching his breath, tried to help his partner and check if anyone else was hurt. He could hardly believe what had just happened. The officer didn't want this outcome. He was clearly shaken.
No! 213. No! I'll shoot you. No! I'll shoot you. Put your hands up! Hey, get the gun in his hand! What the fuck? Why did he go? Let it go, let it go! Let it go!
This was a life and death struggle that could have ended in so many ways. The suspect was dangerous, yet the officers were careful. They didn't want to shoot. They wanted to end it without blood. But as the struggle went on, the suspect chose something terrible. He shot himself in the head during the fight.
No! No, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot.
111 and Racine is
stop!
2213.
What? Shots fired! 2-1, shots fired! Emergency, emergency! Ah, fuck, emergency! You shot the officer! Ah, fuck! 2213, emergency, shots fired by police. By police squad. Send EMS. You okay? You
Unit 5 in on Citywide, we're getting, Unit 22 on Citywide, we're getting shots fired.
Get up!
Shots fired by the police. 2213 is at 111 and Racine. 111 and Racine.
Hey, hurry up, squad. Carmen, you okay?
Alright, 10-4. Do we have a police officer shot?
This act didn't just harm him. It hurt the officers too. He had just witnessed a man take his own life, even after all their efforts to stop it. The officer, who should have felt relief for surviving, felt broken instead. He couldn't stop thinking about how close he came to saving the suspect's life. He was trying to process the fact that someone just gave up, right in front of him. This wasn't just about a man with a gun. It was about people facing hard choices in a world that sometimes spins too fast.
Shouldn't let fucking let go of the gun! It's okay! It's okay!
Keep the air clear. If you're going, just roll.
Hold on.
First unit on scene with 2213, advise the zone.
That's it. Fuck! Shouldn't have let go of the damn gun.
Relax.
Relax. Hey, let me go.
After the suspect pulled the trigger, silence filled the room. He was still alive at that moment, but barely. The officers quickly called for medical help. None of them had fired a shot, yet both were shaken as if they had. Even though the suspect was the one who fired the shot, the officers still carried the emotional weight of the moment. They kept asking each other if they were okay. They were physically fine, but emotionally hurt. They were sent to the hospital for minor injuries, while the suspect was taken to another hospital. Sadly, he was pronounced dead shortly after.
Hey, partner, come here. You okay? Yes. Did he didn't shoot you?
No.
Everything's being recorded. This.
He didn't shoot you though, right? No. Just check to make sure, because that round went off. That wasn't you or him?
It was him. He said it.
That's what I'm saying. That didn't. You're okay, right?
Yes, I'm cool.
2232 Katie block the traffic at 111 and Red State.
We're in Everson, but
occasionalist.
okay.
Come on, bro.
2213 is okay,
We need to
correct?
put you in the car. I'm
Cool. I know. Just
We need to put you in the car, though.
All right, just let me go.
Go out, I'm just grabbing my thing.
Okay. Come on. Just gonna take a walk.
Alright, 12.
You're gonna go to the hospital, right?
Yeah. I didn't get shit.
No. You should go in.
Yeah.
You should go to the hospital.
But unlike this first officer, this next cop fired at none other than his own teammate. On March 31st, 2016, a terrible incident happened during a drug bust operation. The plan was simple. An undercover police officer would meet a real drug dealer and pretend to be a buyer. Other police officers would then arrest the dealer once the exchange started. Everything was going as planned until one of the officers, Lieutenant Greg Brattel, made a serious mistake. He was not present for the early morning briefing, which explained the undercover operation. Because of this, he didn't know that one of the people in the room was actually a fellow cop. When he arrived at the scene and saw a man holding a gun, he believed it was a criminal threatening his team. Without thinking twice, he shot 8 times straight at the undercover officer.
Hands up! Hands up!
Passenger, get your hands up. Put your hands
Put your hands where I can see them! Put your hands where I can see them! Good! 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 Get out! Holly, back out! Holly, back out! Holly, back out! Oh shit, that was Jacob! Fuck me!
Come to me.
Fuck! Are you okay? No. Fuck! Come on out, dude! Come on, I'm sorry, man! I didn't know it was you! Come here! Come here, Jacob! Jacob is shot! Get him back!
The shots hit him in multiple parts of the body. This was not a small injury. The other officers quickly realized something was wrong when they heard the name Jacob, the undercover cop, being shouted. The pain and confusion in the room were heavy. The officers had to act quickly to stop the bleeding and call for medical help. The officer who fired the shots was completely devastated when he realized that he had just shot his own teammate. It was a moment of shock and deep regret.
You're gonna be okay!
You're gonna be all right, dude. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, Jacob. You're gonna be okay.
You're good.
Keep breathing, Jacob, man! You're gonna be okay! I'm sorry, bro! Oh, fuck! I thought he was a bad guy! Where else?
Right here.
Fuck, man! Hang in there, buddy!
Do we think it's all abdomen?
I fucking love you, man!
After the undercover officer was shot 8 times by his own team member, his condition became critical. He was losing blood fast, and the injuries were very serious. The bullets had hit several vital areas of his body, including his abdomen and arm. He was taken to the hospital as fast as possible, where doctors worked hard to save his life. He had to go through more than 13 surgeries just to keep his body functioning. Even after all that, there was no guarantee that his health would ever return to normal. The damage to his organs was long-lasting, and he now lives with a high chance of future health problems. This wasn't just a physical injury. It also came with emotional and financial consequences. The officer who got shot, Jacob, filed a lawsuit against the city. He argued that the mistake happened because of poor planning and communication. In the end, the city agreed to a $6.5 million settlement. This amount covered his medical costs, gave him lifetime care, and also supported him through disability retirement. This meant that he could no longer work as a police officer and would now live on disability pay for the rest of his life. Lieutenant Greg Brattel, the officer who pulled the trigger, was deeply affected by what happened. Even though he wasn't charged with a crime, he was not allowed to work as a police officer again. He soon retired from the department. Some people believed that he should have faced stronger punishment for what he did, while others thought that losing his job and carrying the guilt was enough. This incident raised many questions about how police operations are planned and how mistakes like this can be prevented in the future. If Greg had been part of the morning briefing, maybe the shooting would not have happened. If the undercover officer had been clearly marked in some way, maybe Greg would have noticed it in time. These small changes could have saved a man from years of pain. Now, before you leave, just don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also rung that notification bell while you're down there.